Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Reassembly. Yes, again, this one buggered up, because I recorded them back to back, so yes, partially my fault, but anyway. Yeah, let's redesign that ship with these massive plasma cannons, because why not? Fling a shield in, we can't really fling it in there, but we can fling it back here, at least protect the new compartment. And now we've got some booty cannon. Wait, no. I don't want to be saying booty. No. Let's just leave booty cannons out of this, okay? Yeah, we'll see if we can place them there. No. Too much block points. Way too much block points. I mean, we could get rid of most of them and keep one, but that's getting rid of the symmetry. Apart from the fact there's no symmetry anymore, but you know. Let's just ignore that factor of it all. But yeah. Can't even add a single plasma cannon. That's how short in space we are. What we can do is make it remotely more symmetrical by doing that though, and removing part of it. Anyway, yeah, let's try that. Massive cannons. Just wait for them to actually reconstitute. It takes a little while because they're both separate parts. As we watch this station. Oh, I love the sound. I love the sound of that gun. That gun just sounds awe-inspiring, if nothing else. So yeah, let's go and try this out. We need to go and try and blow something up, because you know, guns. We have new guns. Also, yeah, we need more thrusters. This thing needs to go a lot faster. It's currently really slow as all hell. So yeah. So, unfortunately we can't put the two generators there, but what we can do is get massive thrusters, because why not? If we want to go fast, what do we get? We get massive thrusters, because, hey, that's how you go fast. You gotta go fast. Running around at the speed of sound. So yeah. It'll also help us turn a bit more because they're angled, and instead of just being straight. Not massively though. And the mass is now mostly central. No, not central, towards the back end of the sphere. So you know. I do really love the music. I think it's all catchy as all hell. So yeah. Sorry about going quite quiet there. I keep flicking the microphone off because I keep doing other things. I'm doing other things in the background, I'm quite sorry about that. You know, but there are things that kinda need to be done, like clearing the desk and stuff. You know. Also have to do this all for Elite Dangerous as well, because I buggered that up too. Which, hey, completely my fault. But anyway, you know, what can you do? So yeah, I think I'll try and remove this aft section and try and actually lock it onto both of the shield power generators. Which, you know, is a pain in the arse. So I start faffing around with cargo bays, trying to get them in perfectly. Spoiler, doesn't work very well. I mean, who would have thunk it? Slinging a couple of cargo bays together wouldn't work very well. Who would have thunk it? But yeah, it just doesn't go the best. Around, nothing's ever gonna keep it down. I really do like the music though. It's very chilled out. very relaxed. Get rid of some of this crap in my desk at the same time. Oh, I'm sitting there faffing around going, maybe I can place it here. Nah, place it here instead. Nah, place it over here. Nah. Just get over it. Right? Okay, right there. There. Okay, good. Nope. No, not content yet? No? No, right then. We'll do that then. No? No? Okay. Okay. Right. Space. You get it. You can't do it, okay? You got it? You got it? Is that in your head yet? No? Well, fine then. You keep faffing around with that stuff. Jeez, space. You're being a slow learner. Just remove it all. Doesn't matter. No, stop that. Stop. No, stop trying to do all this stuff with the things and the no. Well, fine then. Go on. Try it. Try it. See how good it gets you. What are you doing, Space? Seriously. Look at this. Look at this mess. You're making a mess. I mean, seriously. I build well. No, you don't. You don't build well at all. Stop it. Oh God, Space. What are you doing? So yeah, it just does not quite fit on right. You can call it a hunch, but it just doesn't quite work. Could just be me though, could just be me. So yeah, let's completely give up on that one and go back. Yeah, we'll just sling a couple of thrusters in the back. Try and get a better rotation, move the generators, because we had too much power to start with. This design had way too much power. I mean, it didn't even start draining, which is just what I call a touch too much power. I think as this episode is start talking about not block points, power generation, and how I think they should balance power generation. No, it's not balance. I tell you the balance of power generation through positive and negative drain. Well, positive drain doesn't make sense, but you know what I mean. How much power is generated and how much power is subtracted. Because I think that would actually help considerably. Especially when designing children's ships, because children's ships you don't often fly yourself to start with. Sitting there looking for the massive thruster to put in the front to slow it down. Doesn't quite work like that, Space. This does not quite work like that. Can't just sling a massive thruster in the front and go, well, there we go, that'll work perfectly. No, you have to be a little more elegant than that with it. And a little more, you know, gentle. Can't just toss it in the front and go, well, that's that done. Oh. So yeah, let's just sling guns in front to try and get them central, find out they can, you know, the standard. Also trying to find where the hell to put this turret back on. It's a pain in the arse. But yeah, we can just do that, get more guns, more firepower, generally a better idea. And it also means that we can, you know, take out bigger ships in general. Which is great. Helps immensely. And it means we can get more resources. All the guns. And all the thrusters. All the thrusters she can handle. Laddies, let's put all the thrusters on. Don't ask me, it's kind of late at night and I've had a little bit of rum to drink. You know, the thing that every good space monkey needs, right? Right. Rum. Good for the belly. Yar har and a bottle of rum. Good for the belly, but bad for the bum. Ah, bad jokes. I'd never actually drunk enough rum for it to end up bad for my bum, so I don't know if it is. I don't know if it isn't, but it's a song. And songs are always true. Much like quotes on the internet. So yeah, we spent quite a lot of time designing this ship. I probably could have just said, and I'll be back in a second when I've designed the ship, but no, I decided to record it all, because why not? Why not? I love that sound, and the lack of drain the power generator takes. I mean, that power generator did not drain for anything. Anyway, let's go find something to hunt, and we'll, you know, test the ship and see how much firepower it really does have, or doesn't. Wow, that yeah, the plasma bolt works well. Let's say anyway. Could just be me. It could just be my idea that it works well. But if I had to rate it on a scale of 1 to working fantastic, I would say it works pretty, about 8, 9, maybe, you know. Think I need some bigger guns in front though. But when that kind of thing happens, also I had a little frame rate jitter, so I decided to pause it and restart it again. There we go. But oh no, I mean, from my screen for a second there, I'm sorry, it went black. So I got a bit paranoid that nothing was happening, or nothing was showing. But yeah. But yeah, the problem was I was rendering the episode beforehand, so I didn't notice that the waveform wasn't raising or lowering, which normally indicates that the audio didn't record. You know, something I probably should have looked at beforehand. But anyway. But yeah, I run around destroying a couple of ships. I mean, seriously, I don't even need to go for the shortest section of the ship anymore. I can just tear right through it. And I can continue firing until it's actually dead. It's fantastic! Oh yeah, the sniper. There's another one of these ships with massive guns on a tiny frame. But yeah, we need more block points, so let's quickly fiddle around with that. And what we probably shall do with the block points is start doing something. But yeah, we're starting to run a little low on credits, is what I keep saying. But yeah, I think, oh yeah, we should get the factory up and running. But I don't like the original factory ship, so what I'll probably do is I'll convert the Agamemnon into a factory ship. So yeah, also I think there is a new variant of hull design. Don't quote me on that, please though. But yeah, I wonder if they've made the Black Pulsar also better. Someone will have to have a look in. But yeah, we need the flat cannon because I think the flat cannon looks a bit better than the defense cannon. It just seems to have a wider radius, and I like the wider radius and the faster turn rate. I think it also requires more energy per shot. Yeah, by 7, as you can see there. And has a slower regrowth rate. Anyway. Oh yes, another thing I was saying, I would suggest that you add a filter menu. So what we can do is we can drag, like have it right beside, let's say bottom left? Or top right. Yeah, top right, right next to the, or to the left of the build menu, right there, where I pointed with the mouse. Have a filter menu, so what I can do is drag and drop a certain item into it. And then that item will show up in a different colour, so I can actually tell it what colour I want it to show up as. So, for example, if I want, I can drag a, let's say, defense cannon into it, and then turn it red, so it actually shows up against the blue and white of our ship. I just think that'd be a good idea. We could be wrong, but it would help considerably, I should say, when constructing ships or modifying designs of a ship like this. Also try fitting that thruster on though, I'm like, oh, it won't fit. Yeah, Space, even if you try and move it over one, it won't fit. So yeah, just an idea though, to have a little drag drop menu like that. No, Space, you can't move it over. Just leave it where it is. It is done. It's fine. It will be sufficient. Also, stop trying to fit the biggest thruster you can on it. Doesn't fit. Leave it alone. Stop it. So yeah, let's settle for a smaller thruster. We'll probably get these, or should I, you know, inverted commas, we should probably get these to work so they move the ship sideways faster, because we're starting to dwindle a little in that area, so to speak. I keep forgetting to move that thruster over after deleting the other thruster. There we go. And voila! Try and place a random power generator on the side, goes, why not? I was thinking about it making it rotate faster, but yeah, I decided against that because it's got turrets. So why rotate faster when you can just sidle faster? Be like the crab. So yeah, you know how it is. First off, set it for rotation. And only rotation to the right, now that I think about it. Because that only would work for rotation to the right. Or yaw, I guess would the term would be. Oh right, sorry, my mistake. I think I actually set it up for speed. Like forward speed. If so then, oops. You know what I meant. Yes, I'm lying through my teeth sometimes, it seems. Not deliberately. I wouldn't deliberately lie through my teeth to you, would I? Would I? Would I lie to you? Also, I kept forgetting to do this, so I was like, you know what, bugger it, I'm gonna do it all now. Right, and place that part, now I'm gonna have a look at all these thrusters and I'm gonna do it now. No? I'm pretty sure I did that. No? Yeah, there we go. Then I start going, you know what, I'm just gonna move all these damn thrusters now. There we go. Place that there, and we'll grab this thruster and place it in there. Alt and S, sorry about that. Oh, don't worry, in this episode I have a lot of pressing Alt and one of the WASD keys. So yeah, get used to that noise. Get used to ding! Of Windows going, what the hell do you want me to do? But yeah. music. I really do. I don't know why. I just do. It's pretty standard, and all I do remember is the bass line, but I like it. Because in its simplicity, it has remembrance. So, you know. Guess the question comes down to what's better, simplicity? No, complexity or rememberability? Some people go in one direction and say complexability, because if a song is complex then you need to listen to it to actually remember it, and you will pick up parts and remember parts, but you probably would not remember the whole, and every time you listen to it you'll get something new out of it. But other people go along the other line and say, yeah, simplicity's better, because if you can hum a song, then, you know, you can have that song wherever you go, and you can always be thinking about that song. But, you know, music's very subjective, and it's basically down to your own opinion. I like both, because I'm on the fence. I am an on the fence kind of guy, apparently. Yes. Also, let's try and get some torpedo launchers in here, just so we can get some heavier firepower. Though we really don't need heavier firepower. Ah, sorry. There. Alt keys. Alt WASD. Damn you, Alt WASD! Because it's all Alt WASD's fault, right? Right. So how many torpedoes could I get in this? Let's see, go on. Yeah, we can just fit some flat guns in. Give up on the torpedoes altogether. Yeah, that's okay, space. It's up to you. You can choose. Go on, pass monkey. It's all you. Ah, god damn it. Me and Alt WASD. Could just name the episode that. Me and Alt WASD. Hello and welcome back to Alt WASD. Oh my. Anyway, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna have a drink. Sorry about that, top professionalism, you know. I thought you'd like the professionalism in that, just... Ah! Alt WASD! Anyway, well, let's pull up all these in the back, because, you know, power generators, they're good, right? Right. Power generators are good. And why not have as many as you can? Because it's useless and it's a waste of block points. That's why. Jeez. Spares. Think! Unfortunately we can't get another generator up. Okay, how many power can we get? 2? Okay. Just 2? Okay, sure. Just 2 it is. Perfectly balancing on our block points. So yeah. I don't know why I keep reconstituting in the middle of battle. It's like a terrible idea. It's the worst idea you can ever come up with, but I keep doing it. Also, we're starting to get a crap ton of resources, so I'll probably start metamorphosizing. Creating, I guess would be the correct term. Producing! That's the word I'm looking for. Additional ships. Also, come back here! Come back here! God damn it! Stop running away! Also, bumping the microphone. That's fun. I'll kill your friend. I'm not that scary. Come back! Come back! Yeah, that's right. You die. Also, where are we? Just suddenly disappeared from everything. Doink. Because I pilot well. Also, I'm sitting there like, get in my cargo hold! Jeez! Disobedient! Flippin' disobedient little thing. There we go, perfect. But yeah, we're starting to get quite a lot of resources. And we're really not requiring all of this power. This power is just going to waste. So, we'll back up, grab this. I'm pretty sure this is what I said anyway. Okay, I guess we'll kill more things. Yes! Because, I'm sorry. This is me just failing miserably because I didn't know what I said. But yeah, my ship's just getting longer and longer. And fatter. And fatter. Oh, so many guns. You can still be destroyed quite quickly if we find a bit, you know, specific ships. We're not indestructible, we're just very, very strong. Very, very strong. So yeah, we're running a little high in power. We don't need this at the back end, and what we'll probably do is put a factory there, I think. And change out the factory ship. You know what, let's do that now. Just before I forget. Like, let's get rid of all these. Yeah, like so. And we'll grab this here. Yeah, there we go. And we'll fling it back here, and we'll try and think of a way of actually attaching that. So we need at least 4 thrusters. We know that much. We want 4 thrusters to attach on. The question is, how are we going to attach it? Can we just lob it on? No, it won't quite fit like that. What about if we just get a block here and create a long, thin bridge, like so? It's not perfect, it's nowhere near symmetrical, but you know what, bugger it, it works. It fits on. Not exactly the spinning lights and stuff from beforehand, but you know what, yeah, it just looks ugly. No, it's ugly. Why did I delete that? Let's get that back. There we go. Put that there for now. Delete all of these, and we'll replace that shield generator, and instead we'll get this. Put that like so, and oh, bugger, forgot to press Alt. There we go. Cool. And we'll just reattach the gap. This is again not symmetrical, but it looks a lot prettier. Like a lot prettier. There we go, we got 4. We've still got plenty of block points though, so let's put thrust. No, let's not do that because that's too much. That, nope, again too much. Okay, let's just ignore it, I guess, maybe? You know what, that'll do fine, I think. Yeah, let's try that. Okay. Oh yeah, we need to design our ship now, don't we? Okay, what I'll do is I'll quickly design a ship for that as well then. Let's go to fleet, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of all of this because we don't need all that garbage. We just need the command module, we don't need the rest of the gumph. So, first off, let's get a shield generator and put it in the back so we can think a little. Get a square, just place it there so we can lump on the generator. It's not going to be symmetrical, but hey, what the hell. What am I going to use for this though? Also, what I like is a little breakdown of the power generation. As I said beforehand, it's just me remembering from the gesticulation. Sorry about that, I was just got in the mood of what I was saying beforehand. Don't ask me how! But yeah, I'd like a thing that actually tells you how much power you're actually using up and generating. Also, that just looks a little better. Because they both have that same kind of hexagonal look. So yeah, let's get the biggest guns we can find in this thing. Because why not? That'll be hilarious. Little tiny ship, massive gun! And massive shield generators, because, you know, same reason. Not the prettiest of ships, but you know. For the lack of our prettiness, there is a lot of, you know, aggressive firepower. So, hey, why not get more shield generators? They're good. And well, let's get some photon swords in there, I think. Got plenty of the space. So yeah, let's grab 2 of these. Place it there and there. And we could grab more shield generators, but nah, I think we'll leave that. We'll grab a large one, fling it there, there. And then we'll grab some of the thrusters, because we need this thing to be able to move. This thing needs to haul ours. I mean, it's a little tiny fighter after all. It's not meant to be that massive. It's more like a frigate though. But, you know, fighter. Wink wink, nudge nudge. He says with much cynicism. Unfortunately, those thrusters to the side will only really act as what's it called? The thrusters on the side only will act as strafing drive instead of turning mechanism, so we need something that can help it turn. Sure, we could use the back and forward thrusters, but I need something better. Also, I tried to center this. I'm just not happy with having it off to the side. It just doesn't feel symmetrical enough. So I try something elaborate, like so. That would have worked. No, it doesn't work. Never mind. I keep seeing that working in my head. I don't know why. No space. You can't get it on. You might want to get it on, but you just can't. So I sit there trying to get these guns on, place it in the center of those 2 guns, going, oh, it doesn't work! Why doesn't it just work? Oh, fine, and I'll just place it in the side here. Right? Happy? You know what? I'm not happy with it. No. I'm getting rid of all these. And all of that. Moving down here. Getting rid of the defense guns. You know what? Yeah. Get the flat guns. They seem a little bit better. A little more improved. And we'll slam on some thrusters to give us some turn capability. Like, so. So yeah, this thing's got so many shields. We remove those. To be honest, I don't remember why I removed them, but you know. So yeah. That's a fire. It's a bit, it's very square. But yeah. Let's create some of these. Plop. 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 Ah, we need more resources. Come on, my minions. Regenerate yourself. Become mighty again. Well, you've not been mighty yet, but still become mighty. 1 shield generator, good. 2 shield generator, 3 shield generator, 4 shield generator. Yeah, 4 shield generator. Cool. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 11, 12. There we go. So come on, my minions. Time to go off to battle. This way is battle. We'll go towards this diamond. Because battle awaits us. Oh, me and my little army of minions. I have become a broodmother. Wait. Ignore that last part. So much momentum. Destroy my minions. Destroy! I need to give them a chance so I can see what they're like. Keep destroying everything before they get close. Almost like I'm trying to protect them or something. Anyway, we need to activate this station. There we go. And now we have a 5th one. Or we should. Here, yeah, that's another thing. I was wanting a little menu, say in the center top or something, or maybe just actually below the ship status, which will tell us how many ships we have active. So you know how we've got our own ship, how many spawn ships we have active right now, so we can actually see whether we've lost any or not. Because right now it's a little bit random trying to figure out if we've got any ships remaining or not. Because the ship sometimes doesn't quite follow you close enough for you to see. I mean, sure, we can see right now we got 5 by counting, and we're not really in the middle of the fray. But you know, it'd be nice to know while actually in the middle of battle, being able to tell if you got losing some allies or not. Create 2 more. And so the horde begins. More resources, more blood for the blood god. But what blood god that is? I know Nal Alma, but what about that Warhammer one? I can't remember the name of. Yeah, we'll just destroy some of these guys and we'll get moving on. Oh, I love this ship. This ship's just becoming a monster. Especially with the little fleet supporting her. This ship has become a brood mother. Give birth to the horde. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 ships floating around now. But yeah, I was saying maybe it'd be good to have a counter up there, but nah, I'm rethinking that idea, and I think it'd be good to have a counter just below the ship status. Just an idea though, of where to place it. It could be central top, would be a good idea. But you know, just somewhere where I can figure out. Also, I was like, give me that back! Spot of mine, give me my resources. Come back here. I'm back here. Good child. Also, I can tear right through the middle of these ships now. Also, I have no idea why my ship just sometimes decides not to grab things. Makes no sense. Oh, I love that. Just ships with massive lances on the front. I really should call that Lancer. I'll probably call that Lancer in the next episode. You know, just for reasons. Anyway, to battle the hordes! To battle! Ah. I'm sitting there trying to figure out what the power draw is and why they're just bursting their lasers though. So I'm quickly doing some maths to try and work it out. I can't remember exactly, but the power actually balances out a little bit heavier on the side of regeneration over degeneration of power. Or, I guess, use. What would that be? That terminology, I'm trying to think. Regeneration over... It wouldn't be degeneration because that's wrong. Utility, maybe? I could be wrong with that. Over the utility of power? Doesn't quite sound right, but I think it is right. Could be wrong though. But yeah, the ominous silence as I try and work out math. I'll be honest, I'm not able to quite see it right now because I'm not looking. I am looking at it, but I'm not seeing the numbers right now. If that makes any sense at all. We have plenty of power generation. I technically could remove these 2 power generators and probably replace it with a shield to be placed at the back, but you know, I think leaving it with positive power generation is probably better than trying to get a shield for it, or an additional shield. I could get some later, I guess, as a redesign. But yeah, I think I want to get rid of these torpedo launchers because they're just not really working for me, I think. So, and we'll get these photon... Oh my god! Photon beams take a lot. Yeah, they require a lot of block points. Just saying. They require a hell of a lot of block points. I can't even do that. I need to remove like 1 gun. I think I just need to remove 1 gun. It could be 2. No, it's 2. It's 2. Oh. Is it 4? Yeah, it's 4 guns. So yeah, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna keep these 2 in and delete these 2. So what I'll do is I'll end up deleting this one and this one. Cool. There we go. 2 massive beams in the front there. Ah, the forward facing firepower this will have. I would like the shield, the actual cannons to be protected, but unfortunately they're dangling just outside the shield, and I can't really do a lot for that. But hey, I want these to be bound to, well, yeah, well, middle mouse is not quite right because we've not got any torpedo launchers on anymore. So we'll wait for them to be constructed, like so, and we'll have a quick look in the bindings. Ho ho ho! Oh yeah. Also, look at the beam range in that. The range in those beams is immense. I mean, when I say I can scorch things from range, I literally mean it in this case. Ah, crap. Hello. Never mind. You died. So yeah, I'm thinking about actually creating a ship just with those beams on it and having it quite quick. I'm thinking about a lot of things actually, to be honest. I'm thinking about trying to find a way of making the pulsar useful. It sounds terrible, but in my opinion it just doesn't really have the firepower. I know the firepower is scattered all over the place, but it's just not directed enough, in my opinion. But yeah, I think I'll leave it there. So, until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed, because this is pretty much longer than the last one. Anyway, see you then.